center, 7 foot, number 40, Zubac. Starting at point, standing 6'5", number 1, James Harden. At the small forward position, standing 6'8", number 13, Paul George. At forward, 6'7", number 2, Kawhi Leonard.
Great to have you with us. We are set to get you over the hump this Wednesday night with another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined by Hall of Famer Grant Hill, NBA champion Steve Smith, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Russell Westbrook.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
A look at the Pelicans starting group. Zion and Valanciunas in the middle. The backcourt, McCollum and Jones. And it's Ingram in at the small forward position. And for the Clippers, George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Norman Powell out there with James Harden. And it's Zubac in at center. Having played in the Eastern Conference, is it better to come out here to L.A. and knock out this trip all at once, Grant?
L.A., absolutely. But you still have to come out to the West Coast for other games. So it makes it nice to get these teams out of the way, but you still have at least another long flight out there.
Now here's Williamson over Leonard. And the basket by Williamson.
Nothing you can do. Zion is just unstoppable from this area of the floor.
Harden against McCollum. Now here's Harden. He's covered closely. McCollum with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. Shoots over Harden. Powell with a steal. Pass to Zubac. Leonard for 3. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by George. And Ingram has got the ball here for New Orleans. Well, New Orleans hasn't made the playoffs in consecutive years since 2008, 2009.
You know, B.A., that was back in the Chris Paul era. They only reached the postseason twice with Anthony Davis. But in recent years, injuries have prevented them from reaching their potential.
Now here's Harden. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. Williamson against Leonard. Shot clock at 5. And he buries his first look.
A bruising bucket down low. Kawhi's not going to flinch because of a little contact.
Pass to Valanciunas. Ingram against George. Zubac with the steal. Here's Leonard. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Leonard's got his second basket of the night.
Taking the hit. Kawhi Leonard. Great concentration.
Valanciunas with a screen on Harden. Here's McCollum. The Clippers grab the miss. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Atlanta.
A big difference in that one. Their ability to convert from range. By and large, they took some really good shots.
And if it wasn't there, each guy was willing to make the extra pass. Trust in his teammates.
Knocks it down from distance.
Another tool in Kawhi's toolbox. You can't let him get good looks from there.
Pass to McCollum. George against Ingram. They need this. And James Harden pulls it down.
those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points. And boy, Kawhi is the perfect target. The big reach to get to the pass and the great hands on the catch.
And here are the Pelicans now. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Valanciunas with a screen on George. Pass to Valanciunas. It's rebounded by Zubac.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
All right, Grant, talking about Ivica Zubac, what do you like most about his game?
Well, just his defensive presence. I mean, he's willing to challenge shots at the rim, refusing to give anything easy.
Just 5 on the clock. Leonard. Unable to get that one.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
McCollum against Harden. Shot's good by McCollum.
We see you, C.J. McCollum, playing down low.
Timeout called, the Clippers.
It's time to get up and get loud. Here's your hoop.
Getting ready for the Clippers. Plumlee's checked in for Zubac. Tucker comes in for Paul George. Primo, he's checked in for Powell. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Harden. And it's Leonard with the ball for the LA Clippers. 1 minute left to play in the first. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Ingram finds Nance. Alvarado outside. Pass to Ingram. Lets it fly. And Tucker pulls it down.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
And here's Leonard. Shoots from 14. Can't get it to fall. Now 5 of 7.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. And down it goes. 2 points. Ingram's got 5 points.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the net.
And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for Los Angeles. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers guys.
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
The Clippers in the lead. You know, Grant, what's interesting about the Clippers, they play solid defense, even though they're not overly disruptive.
Well, B.A., think about this. So many veterans, they know how to position themselves. They know where the help is coming from, too. And, of course, they know when to pick their spots.
Okay, on the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. Alvarado and McCollum comprise the backcourt. Trey Murphy out there with Najee Marshall. And it's Nance in at the 5.
Look at CJ picking the defense apart, using the pick and roll to create openings.
Here's George. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. George has gotten his first basket of the night.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Shot from the wing. Plumlee pulls down the board.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Talking about the veteran Paul George, a star player, Smitty, wanting to compete for titles.
B.A., he knows he's not getting any younger. I think it's good he poses this win now mentality. He's clearly hungry to win a title. Shooting 2.
That's good from George. And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation, and that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Jones is checked in. George hits them both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Up top, McCollum, pounded by Westbrook. Westbrook against McCollum, fires the 3, and another 3 for New Orleans.
Murphy wants to keep accepting a big role in this offense. Gotta appreciate his confidence.
George for 3, drains the triple. George has got 7 points here in the quarter.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Nance the screen. Here's McCollum, and it's New Orleans with another.
This is why you have to stay attached to C.J. McCollum. He can bury it from anywhere on the floor.
Westbrook outside. Pass to George. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now. And so McCollum will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. 4-point game. Last time they met was in New Orleans.
You know, sometimes you just don't match up with a team no matter what you do, and it starts to feel like quicksand.
You know, they were reacting rather than dictating. I thought they played scared all night.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Tucker. Rebounded by New Orleans. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
And that game was all about the depth they have on this roster. Their role players stepped up when they needed it most.
And a strong bench gives you the flexibility to bring someone in and exploit a certain matchup.
Count it.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's Westbrook, coming off a terrific game against Atlanta. George finds Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. Plumlee a screen. Puts it up. Westbrook can't hit. The Pelicans trail. Jones from outside. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Some of Jones's minutes are dictated by how well he shoots the 3 ball.
Timeout called, the Clippers. different look here. Zubats, he's checked in for Plumlee. Leonard comes in for Tucker. Norman Powell, he's checked in for Coffey. And it's James Harden in for George. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. The golden years for the LA Clippers, Smitty. Those Lob City teams.
Ooh, I miss those days, B.A. Chris Paul tossing up alley-oops to DeAndre Jordan and Blake Griffin. Those three pretty much won 50-plus games every season. And, man, were they fun to watch.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, James Harden is not worried about his legacy. He said, quote, "I'm going to be remembered in basketball. I'm one of the people who changed the game. Honestly, the only thing I'm missing is a championship." But Brian, he is not stressing. He said, "The moment I stop having fun, I'll be done."
Yeah, marching to the beat of his own drum, Allie. Thank you.
Shooting two.
First free throw is good.
Norman Powell is a veteran in this league. He plays to his strengths and rarely tries to force things.
Valanciunas, he's checked in for the Pelicans. C.J. McCollum comes in for Alvarado. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
He wanted to get his team the lead, and even though he didn't, he should feel good. At least he tied it up.
And Russell Westbrook pulls it down.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The shot comes out. McCollum with some nice D. And here's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Valanciunas with a screen on Westbrook. 2 open that time. Made it look easy. McCollum's got 9 points in the quarter.
For his career, C.J. McCollum is around 40% from deep. Fantastic.
For 3, Powell knocks down the triple.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Ingram. A 20-point game for him in the win against Toronto. And that one drops. Ingram's got 7 points.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
Leonard outside. Pass to Westbrook. Beyond the arc. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Westbrook's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Clippers ahead, leading by a point. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm joined by Clippers head coach Ty Lue. And coach, when Kawhi Leonard comes out like he has tonight, what's the overall impact?
It impacts our team. I think, everything opens up, guys are less on edge. And when he starts like this, it gives us a great momentum going into the game. So we like what he's doing right now. Now we got to build on it.
When you have a player like that, you follow his lead. Thanks, coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Hello, folks. A lot to catch up on around the league. Let's take a look at games that have already gone final. The Cavaliers came out on top against the Wizards in Washington. The outcome not really in question, an easy win.
Lots of amazing plays in that one. We'll be seeing them over and over and over on that loop.
And now let's talk about those Pelicans. This game has been extremely competitive.
I don't see the initiative on offense. They're settling rather than attacking. That's not going to earn you many trips to the line.
They've also gotten into some foul trouble themselves, so there's that too. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. James Harden out there with Norman Powell. And it's Zubac in at the 5. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. Now here's Valanciunas. No made baskets yet. Shots good by McCollum.
Look at the big man Valanciunas showing off the playmaking skills.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. It's George on the wing. Releases. And there's Leonard on the assist by George. Leonard's got 15.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Now here's McCollum. 14 points for him.
When you have the size that Valanciunas has, there aren't many people getting in the way of your dunk.
George against Ingram. Takes the 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Terrific game plan coming out of halftime. A perfect 3 for 3 from the field.
90 seconds into the second half now. Here's McCollum. And the Pelicans get another bucket right there.
This is nothing new for CJ. He's scoring in bunches. His offense on display.
Leonard on the wing. He's got 15, and he makes it.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
And for a guy who doesn't talk or emote much, Kawhi Leonard is a commanding presence.
B.A., he reminds me a little of Tim Duncan. The way Leonard just puts his head down, goes to work, and leads by example.
Now here's McCollum. He's got 16. Clock is at 3. Williamson for 3. The Clippers grab the miss.
After hitting 3 straight, they finally missed one. But you can see the rhythm coming out of the half.
Wow, that's good.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
McCollum against Harden. Stolen by Harden. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The Clippers are certainly a deep team, and Kawhi Leonard said, we have a lot of talented wings on our team that can play both ways. Dribble, shoot the ball, able to guard multiple positions, and I think that's what you need right now in the NBA. Guys that can guard, switch, and knock down open shots. Brian?
And true enough. Alec, thanks. Ingram finds Valanciunas. Here's Leonard. Oh, Leonard right through the defender.
Kawhi putting it all together in this one. You don't even have to check the stats to determine his impact.
And here's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They trail by 9. Pass to Valanciunas. Now here's Jones. Back to Ingram. McCollum looking it over. 4 on the clock. Valanciunas with a screen on Harden. For 3, McCollum. To end the run. And Valanciunas with the lay-in. Valanciunas has got his second basket on the night.
physicality from Valanciunas on the glass, securing the ball and sending it right back.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for LA, Kawhi Leonard for a free throw. 2 shots.
And he makes a first.
He's one of the best two-way threats today. Kawhi's hunger to win is outstanding.
And a new group getting ready for the Clippers. Plumlee's checked in for Zubats. Coffee comes in for George. Mann, he's checked in for Powell. And it's Russell Westbrook in for James Harden. That one's no good. New Orleans is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. There's McCollum with the 3. That's good, and it's Williamson with the assist. McCollum's got 19 points.
He is starting to build up a little confidence. Hit just 1 3 in the entire first half, but he has hit 2 more since then.
Leonard on the wing. There's 45 seconds left in the third. Nance pulls down the board. Nance has got 4 rebounds now. And he lobs it up. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Pass to Leonard. Leonard all alone. No doubt about it.
Like a gazelle cruising down the court, Kawhi is difficult to stay with in transition.
Over to the wing. Here's Williamson. Shot clock at 6. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
This is where you like to see Zion go to work in the lane, where his size is a decided advantage.
Shooting 2.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Williamson.
A healthy Zion is a force to be reckoned with.
Williamson hits them both. Leonard with the ball. Launches a 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Hard not to call Leonard's number every time down the floor. He's become that dominant.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And now let's listen in to Ty Lue in the huddle.
Keep trusting, all right? First half, the ball's moving. We got to keep the ball moving. Can't go one-on-one, individual. We got to keep the ball moving. They can't stop moving the ball, driving, kicking. We get anything we want.
Well, their offense is stagnating a bit here in the second half.
And he's right. Too much isolation. Move the ball. Good shot to great shot.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. Jones is the 2 with Ingram at small forward. Larry Nance is out there with Trey Murphy. And it's Alvarado in at the point. Here's Leonard. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. New Orleans has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Alvarado, left side. 4-3, and the three-pointer goes.
This is how lethal Murphy can be from downtown and why defenses must guard him tighter.
Tucker with a screen on Ingram. Here's Leonard. Again, the Clippers score.
He's the engine for his team right now. They're looking for him to provide offense, and he's doing that and then some.
Alvarado, right side. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Pass to Jones. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
I like when Herb Jones plays with an edge, accepting the contact and finishing through it.
Timeout called, the Clippers.
Introducing your Hoop Group for Clipper fans.
Making a change here. Harden's checked in, and the Pelicans also making a change. Valanciunas has checked in. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Okay, thank you, Allie. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. For three, George. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
An elite player in this league, Paul George, is going off tonight. Something we've seen PG do a lot.
Outside Ingram. Pass to Valanciunas. Over Plumlee. And another basket for New Orleans.
Valanciunas has made so many strides as a scorer since he started in the NBA.
Westbrook taking his time here. And here's George. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds in the game. Jones, the pass to Ingram. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And the shot goes.
You can't let Ingram get established down there. When he does, he burns you from it.
And the Clippers call time here.
And your Clipper fans, come on and fire up and make it loud for your Clippers Breakers.
Zubats, he's checked in for Plumlee. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Tucker. And it's Mann in for Westbrook. Zion Williamson is checked in for New Orleans. McCollum comes in for Alvarado. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Pass to Zubats. Leonard outside. Here's Mann. Leonard on the wing. 6 to shoot. Great D that time from Williamson.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
George against Ingram.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, part of becoming a star for Ingram is performing at the line in these moments.
Shooting for New Orleans.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Well, another area they've been productive is off of turnovers, scoring many times after forcing the ball out of their opponent's hands.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
This is something Ingram has been working on. Let's see him do it under pressure.
And the second of 2 is good. And that narrows the lead down to just 3.
And by missing that free throw, now a 3 could even the score. Not ideal.
10 feet away. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Paul George loves these situations. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to deliver.
Valanciunas with a screen on George. Here's Ingram. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Fearless player. Have to respect Ingram's willingness to take big shots.
George against Ingram. Outside Harden. From the arc. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got 3 assists tonight.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
It's good on the putback.
He's shown he can get it done in the big moments. JV delivering in the clutch.
McCollum against Harden. Here's George. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
No moment is ever too big for Paul George. He remains confident in the clutch.
George against Ingram. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line.
Second team foul. LA foul. James Harden. First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for New Orleans. Brandon Ingram. Shooting the 2.
He hits the first one, and that brings him within 5.
With continued hard work, Brandon Ingram, in my opinion, has the talent and size and skill to be a top 10 player in this league.
Both free throws good from Ingram.
A perfect trip to the line narrows the gap.
Trying here to put the game out of reach.
And that's why it's important to play this one smart.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Leonard finds George. Back to Leonard. Over Williamson. And there's Leonard on the assist by George. Leonard's got 31.
I mean, unbelievable. It's one thing to be talented, but Kawhi is clutch as well.
New Orleans calls timeout. They're trailing by 6. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Searching for a fast bucket and a way to stretch things out.
And on the defensive end, they'll have to foul whomever gets the ball. No time left to be picky.
So it's the Pelicans now. Here's Ingram. And it's in. And now they trail by just 4.
You can count on him. Ingram has accepted the responsibility of being the man.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for LA, Paul George. 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5.
Something Paul George has a ton of is talent. The way he moves, the way he reads the floor, he's got a sixth sense for this game.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Adding a little cushion to their advantage. Nice work at the line.
Time called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They're losing by 6. And we've got 28 seconds left in the game. And the Pelicans with possession here. 6-point game. Williamson misses. And that's an intentional foul.
Zion Williamson. That's his third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Clippers. To the strike, Terrence Mann. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
Pass to Leonard. So the Clippers win it. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Thanks a lot, B.A. Well, Kawhi, you had it going inside and out. It seemed like you were getting wherever you wanted on the court. Did it feel that way?
It's moving well. Overall, the team played well. They got me in my spots. They made shots, open the floor for me.
Always humble. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off. Now it's time for the New Balance Player of the Game, Kawhi Leonard.